abroad and get back. Now, I hated it when entitled students asked for expedited services just for convenience. Many students actually planned ahead and made their requests on time. It wasn't fair to expedite the process for whoever asked the loudest. I was actually the one who had the power to approve very limited last-minute travel signature requests due to the real emergency situations such as family emergency, etc. But obviously, this guy and his luxury vacation wasn't going to qualify for expedited service just for being a D-bag. I raised my hand and put my palm out in front of his face for a second to stop his rapid ongoing rant. Again, sir, I am the supervisor in this area. Now let me continue. I hear your issue. My intern here has given you the instructions for I-20 signatures already, but you want expedited service simply because you don't want to have to come back to our office another day to pick it up? Yes? Okay then. No. Let me continue. Unfortunately, that cannot be arranged, so please go home, submit the online form like all of our F1 students, and wait 2 to 3 business days for a response. He started to speak again, but I put my hand out again to stop him, maintained eye contact, and picked up the phone. Also, sir, if you do not leave immediately, I will be calling campus security to escort you out of this building for harassing me and my staff members. But before you go, just so you know, I'll be noting in your form that you are missing XX days from school. Note that you must maintain your full-time student status for your visa. As you have kindly told us of your planned weeks of absence, please be ready to submit documentation of why this was an excused absence from your classes. Lastly, do not insult my staff again or you will be banned from entering this office. He stood there stunned for a few seconds, then started to say something again, but I proceeded to dial the number on the phone. I couldn't actually remember campus security's extension. I was just pressing random numbers. But he ran out. This may not have been the best solution ever to a yucky situation, but it was actually the first time I kicked a student out of the office, so I was a bit shaken up about it. The best part of the story, though, is what happened next. My boss at the time, white female in her 40s, walked in a few minutes after and asked me to come talk to her. I thought I was in trouble for some reason, but she actually asked me instead if everything was okay, because she met a rude international student outside. Apparently the rude man had run into my boss outside, and he'd asked her if she happens to know who is the boss of the girl in there, and if she knew how he could talk to her. My boss had said that she was the supervisor of the woman who works in there, and asked if she could help. The man apparently then said something along the lines of how she then needed to find him the man highest up the chain, because this issue demanded real work. He was rude enough that my boss actually did call campus police to escort him off the campus property. She told me that next time, the moment he raises his voice, I don't need to even engage him in conversation. I can just kick him out immediately, as he was forewarned that this is what had happened next time. Hey guys, thank you all for watching the video to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey there, Mr. Reddit here. Welcome back to another episode of r/Entitled Parent Stories. Our first story.
Damn, Sanders, it's been a minute.
It's mine, isn't mine. Who am I to judge? I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to read what's come over me. Feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get over all of these faces who don't know what space is. When crowds are shut down, I'm overstimulated. Nobody gets it. Say I'm too sensitive. I can't listen cause I'm eyeing the exits. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? I should be fine.